Groucho Marx. And Groucho Marx had a line which was, well, who are you going to believe, me or your own eyes? I used to think that was a great line. Now I realize that's something presidents say. Yeah. Over the summer when I saw those protesters in Washington getting pushed away so Trump and his hyena friends could walk to a church and take a picture with a Bible. You know, a Bible. Main character's kind of the Jesus dude. Kind of the ultimate protester, wouldn't you say? Yeah. At that moment, I thought Trump was going to turn into Scar and start singing Be Prepared. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer. Yeah. But I felt really guilty staying safe seeing that happen. Apparently, when you leave the Catholic Church, you still keep the guilt. Now, I only did the Catholic thing briefly as a kid. You know, studied the Bible, communion, shared a cup of wine with a bunch of strangers. This is before COVID. But I don't really consider myself to belong to any religion because, well, I don't like book clubs. And I don't belong to any political party because I don't like sport teams. Oh, I'm sorry. Should I tweet an apology now for that or wait till I'm done? Yeah. But if I did have to go like religion shopping, right? And I would look into the window for the right symbol, I would be like, okay, that religion is a half-naked, beaten-naked carpenter nailed to 2 pieces of wood. And that one is a fat, smiling dude meditating. I don't know. Maybe I'd go with Buddhism. Maybe even Hinduism, you know? With the symbol of Shiva, right? With multiple arms, which is great for multitasking. And besides, you can't really worry about Shiva getting crucified. He'd be bitch-slapping the Romans the entire time with his hands while they were trying to nail him to the cross. But speaking of those Buddha, Shiva, and that kind of stuff, I have been into the more spiritual, meditating aspect of it, you know? I don't know. I'm trying to find that inner peace, inner happiness. Too bad it's not as easy to find as, let's say, a free speech area that I mentioned earlier. But I sincerely do enjoy listening to people like Ram Dass and Muji. I like closing my eyes and saying Shambhu Shankra Namah Shivaya, Girija Shankra Namah Shivaya. But then the comedian side of me is there, and the George Carlin mantra comes out, which is shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cost motherfucker and tits. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cost motherfucker and tits. Yeah. I would do the Richard Pryor mantra for you, but there's no way in hell I could get away with that one. And then, of course, there's the Seinfeld mantra, you know, what is the deal? What is the deal? I can't do that one for a long time because I would eventually have to pay for it. I've literally listened to the Maharishi and Sam Kinison in the same freaking sitting. But I think, you know, people who are out there in the public eye are sometimes expected to be one way all the time. And the truth is, man, there's 2 sides, you know, the yin and the yang, as they say. I mean, personally, I feel like my heart is an unsolved Rubik's Cube. And you know how pissed off you get when you see somebody solve a Rubik's Cube? You're like, this motherfucker can solve a Rubik's Cube in a minute. I'm searching for happiness. Can't match one side. Actually, I think there's even more than 2 sides. As many sides as a disco ball. And like disco, it can end up being really freaking annoying. I don't know. Personally, I think this entire country, needs to go on one big-ass retreat.